So we're at Kimpton Grand Roatán on West Bay Beach, where the Food and Wine Festival is going to be taking place May 1st and 2nd. Diego Padula, Guido Ojeda. Let's talk, guys. Tell me, let's go into the history of this.
Okay.
You came here 2.5 years ago, 3 years
Correct.
ago. This
Yes.
was not in existence.
It was not. But I want to be honest, the person who, actually William and the team before was something that they did start to think even before I was here. And I was very lucky to be. It was after 2 months I was here, was the first one.
It was August. The first time was August.
Yeah, and I think it was the first time I met with you.
Yeah.
So that was the first one. And then I think it was great. It was a great success. So for the second one, Guido was already joining, and we have a learning curve about the first one, and we felt empowerment to make it a little bit bigger, and we moved to 2 nights. We reached out almost 650 people, and we get excited again, and now we go for 850, and who knows next year?
You can never tell. Guido, when you joined, they did it one time, and then you made this giant move to 2 nights, which is way bigger, way more involved. How did you feel about that?
It was a huge challenge for all of us. But as you know, as a chef, we love challenge. We love to do crazy things, and we strongly believe with Diego when we start planning the festival that we can make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And this edition will be incredible.
Now, so the first year that you did the double day, the 2-day, you brought in this large, I guess, a rack, and you cooked the whole cow.
That was the first one.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
I was not here.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't here?
No.
And then the second year?
Yeah.
What was special about that to you? What was different?
That was the big barbecue,
Yeah,
and the chef, right?
We had in the first edition we had only one chef, one guest chef from Mexico. In the second edition we have 3. We bring one of America, one from USA that he did incredible American food. We bring one from Argentina, Javier Rodriguez from Papagayo, one of the top restaurants in my country. And he was cooking the barbecue station here, the huge barbecue station where he did the incredible Argentinian asado style. And then we bring Pablo Bonilla from Costa Rica, that he did incredible tacos from his own restaurant there, Sicua. So the idea of this year is to surprise the guests and bring one more chef.
Okay, so obviously it's food and wine.
Yeah.
Last year there were some wines that were big hits.
Yeah.
This year, what have you got planned?
Even bigger and more. Let me start because we talk about food and beverage. I want to put for everyone just to understand, we're talking about more than 45 stations.
45 different
45
stations.
different stations.
Wow.
So I can be here talking about the 45, but we want to keep it on the side. But this year, we don't want to give a lot of hints, but we want to do one special area only for wines, divided by countries. So it's going to be much fun, much bigger, and much easy to see. And the experience will be evolved. And as you can imagine, and then all the food that we're doing. Because one thing that we want to communicate now is the hotel also grows within this year. We have a new deck. Actually, when Alera used to be the deck of Alera, there is another deck below that will be activated for this Food and Wine Festival. So don't get worried about the amount of people. It's going to be a lot of space. People will be comfortable. And that's part of, we see how we can continue growing is exactly this. And also don't forget experiences, because it's not only about the food and the beverage. We also have, for Caucamasa, our spa, it's going to be there doing some treatment. Then we have garden clinic. There's going to be a special treatment also. We are setting up like another chill area. So if you eat a lot, drink a lot, and you want to just stop by for 5 minutes and then come back, you will have a space for you.
You have the chill area?
Yeah,
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, let's put it like get more space.
Get more space. When you first did this, I think that, because I've been here a long time, and I know people are very skeptical, and then it sold out, and it was over the top, and everybody raved about it. Last year was the same. 2 nights, sold out. And when did it sell out? How we're talking a timeline now, we're in April. So people don't have a lot of time to get tickets.
Yeah, so that's great. And I really appreciate that you come, because for us, especially for me, for William, for the chef, was difficult because the day before we have people that we actually care, that they're calling us please for ticket, and we were really, because in our head it's always about experience, and we understand that experience was curated for a limited amount of people. 850 is a lot of people, but it's limited to that number, and they want to continue pushing. So last year we ended up being sold out like 10 days before.
Right.
So this year, look, we are already almost 40% of the whole event already sold out.
Right.
So we have half of that one. And talking about that one, I have a very good information for everyone who's here now is because we have price per day. Now it's 150 because the pre-sale was already done.
Finished.
So now we are on regular tickets, it's 150 plus per day. But if you buy the 2 days, it's 190 plus. So only with $40 more, you will get the 2 tickets.
So that's
But
a
this is
smart
also it's a limited. So I will ask you, everyone, please move. It's great. I told you before, it's 45 station and food. I don't think somebody can actually try 45 station and food in one day.
You know, it's what I always no, not me. What I always find interesting is, for instance, when we do the guest chef nights on the Fridays, and you've got one, coming up again, and you bring in somebody who's super talented and creative, and it breaks up the way that the food is served on a Friday. You also get, with the 6 courses, 6 wine pairings.
Yeah.
6 wine pairings alone, if you were going to go buy 6 glasses of wine, at your prices, even, which are good prices for that, that's going to be $80 minimum, right? It costs what, $110 for the guest chef experience, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you get all the food.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's not a price issue, but so you're saying, if I buy 2 tickets during this limited time, it's $190 for 2 nights instead of $150 or $300. Exactly. So I'm saving $110
easily. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And as I told you, it's a lot of offering. There is also every day have something different that I cannot tell to you, but there is a surprise on Friday, there is a surprise on Saturday, so it's gonna be different. We have our most famous bags that everyone is, after the food and wine, everyone is wearing it. It's gonna be different one day to the other. So I think it's a good plan.
Who have you brought in as chefs to help with this show? Ed?
So we had the pleasure to have 3 chefs, one from Argentina, one from Brazil, one from Chile. From Chile is coming Pablo from Bodega Vic, the #1 bodega in the 50 best wineries all over the world. Then we have Danilo Ferraz, the pioneer of the grilled pizza in Argentina. He has, I don't know, maybe more than 40 pizza restaurants in Argentina all over the place. And he will come with his famous grilled pizza. That is incredible. And then we have Dario Costa from Brazil. He has, I don't know how many, 10, 12 restaurants all over Brazil, and he will come with his incredible Brazilian food. And then we are introducing our new executive sous chef, Salvador. He will be in charge of our new seafood station with some Mexican flavors there. That is something that you cannot miss. And then, of course, we will have the Argentinian barbecue station, the huge one, with roasted beef, chorizo, molleja, all the Argentinian favorite food will be there.
You're very polite, and I had an Argentine over with a barbecue one time, and he's like, "You don't know anything about barbecue."
Who say, me?
No, the guy who was my guest.
I can be.
Can you be that way too?
He can.
He can.
Okay.
That's why
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Because it's possible.
Well, that's something you guys take pride in.
It's something that we do since we are kids. Like it's a ritual. It's a ceremony in our.
The family, the dads
family.
do it. Their grandfather did it. Everybody.
Every weekend you have your father taking care of the barbecue. That is something that you cannot give your opinion or touch. If someone is in charge, he's in charge.
Been there.
And he will do it.
That's where it came from.
Seriously.
No, in other ways it's the same.
No. We're teasing you.
Yeah.
And then it's something that you are learning from watching and taking advice from who is in charge. And then at one point, you will be doing the barbecue for your family. For me, it took me around 28 years to do a barbecue for my family.
Because they wouldn't let you, or
they will not let me.
Oh, okay. See.
And
by the way, this is not uncommon. If you go to Japan, or if you've ever seen the movie Yudo Dreams of Sushi,
yes,
he wouldn't let his son, who was taking over the restaurant, touch it until he was in his 40s. He couldn't make the sushi.
Yeah.
That movie.
Only dad could make it. So anyway,
Yeah, look, I don't want to talk because I'm from Uruguay. I don't want to enter in this conversation who have the better
who
barbecue.
has the better barbecue, Uruguay?
Everyone knows who is the best one, but I leave to him talking. He's the chef.
Of course.
I don't want to
No.
One day we will do a
competition.
we will do
Oh
a
no,
competition.
let's do that.
We will do a competition.
Yeah,
We will invite you.
let's do that. We'll invite some special guests, you versus you. It'll be like football, like World Cup.
Yeah.
Argentina versus Uruguay.
Okay, so we're going to really wrap this up. Let's go back. The ticket sales, I just was told it's $199.
$199 for
you
2
said
days.
$199.
I get excited. It's $199.
It's $9. It was close.
Yeah.
It was close. And that's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
And those are on sale for a limited time only now.
Yes.
Okay.
So for booking, you should go to Sompopo, where you can see it on top of the app. It's very easy. The app that everyone uses. You will see above the sign of us, the sign of Banco Atlantia, which, by the way, is our biggest sponsor, a big supporter for this. Actually, they're making it happen that this growth year over year, and you will have a discount if you do through their. So this is another discount that you have if you do through the credit card. It's a 10% discount. And also, any case, you can contact the hotel. But my recommendation to do it there is faster, easier, and you will get your ticket in your phone. You came, you change your QR code,
Bang.
and you enter.
Okay, great. Good to see you.
Keith, I will see you.
Right
You
on.
will come, right?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you very much.
Uruguay versus Argentina.
Anytime.
Soon.
Anytime. But
Promise.
hopefully in the World Cup. We might, if we want Spain, we want to see them. So maybe he will not have a job after
No worries.
the World Cup.
Wait a minute. Who are you?